Hello, my name is Emma, and today I am giving you guys my September book haul and wrap up. This month I have read 6 books and I bought / received 13. I know that sounds like a big difference, but you'll see why later, I promise. So as always, we're gonna start with the book haul. So the first book that I was sent this month is 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston. This is a retelling of 1,001 Nights, or as you may know it better as Arabian Nights. Last month I had finished The Wrath in the Dawn, and then I offered another retelling of Arabian Nights, and I was like, oh my god, I need it in my life. So I accepted it in exchange for a review, and this was sent to me by Disney Hyperion and Big Honcho Media, so thanks to both of you. So I've already posted this review because it came out on October 6th, and you should totally go check out that review. To be totally honest, this wasn't my favorite book in the entire world. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I had a lot of problems with it, but it wasn't like terrible, so I'd really recommend going to watch a review if you want to know my feelings on it. But that's the first book I got this month. Now the next 6 books that I got this month are, do you see where I'm going yet? 6 books. Okay, what is 6 books? I got The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, the entire series, set number 2, but UK special edition. Why do I need it? I don't know. They're so pretty though. Have you seen these covers? Like, look, they all have like things on the cover that relate to the book. Like, this is wings, and this is a star, and this is a rose, and then inside all of the object they have things like there's Jason Clary, and then there's Clary and a ship, and then there's people kissing on this one, and then on this one there's a sword, and there's Alicante, and there's so much stuff going on, and it's beautiful. And then we got the second half of the series, which is just as beautiful, and on City of Fallen Angels, there's wings, and I can't hold all of these at once, but like, there's people, and there's an octopus. I don't remember an octopus in this book. Wait, what? There's something on this cover. And then on City of Lost Souls, there's a Shadowhunter, or it has no runes on it, but I think it's a Shadowhunter, and it has wings, and then there's a flaming sword, and then there's the mortal cup, and then on City of Heavenly Fire, it is flames, of course, because City of Heavenly Fire, and then there's Jason Clary again, and there's the JC box, which you guys probably know what it is, and then there's like a million of awesome things on all these covers, and they're so good, and I love them so much. Clearly, I love the Mortal Instruments series. Do you see how excited I just got about the covers? Imagine me when I talk about the books. Then we get to the next 6 books on this book haul. Do you get it now? Do you see what I'm doing here? I got another set of the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare. What am I doing with my life? I bought the new US paperbacks, and they're the best things in the entire world. I feel like I mentioned this on my channel a bajillion years ago before these came out, that I was like, oh my god, these covers suck, they're so ugly, what is that yellow font? I was a die-hard fan of the original covers. I'm still a die-hard fan of the original covers. And there's so much shit in this box, and I don't want to take them all out. But basically, these covers are gorgeous. Look at it, we all thought it was yellow, but it's gold, and it's so pretty. Like, the artwork on it is actually really phenomenal, and I love it. Can you just see the back of it? Because I really don't want to take all of these out. But then all of the spines of the book make up the scenes, and then everyone who's on the cover is on it, and then there's like the New York City skyline, and oh my god, it's so pretty. I will be buying the Infernal Devices one. I want to buy them in October, and then I can actually start rearranging my Shadowhunter shelf, because now there needs to be 2 Shadowhunter shelves. Currently these don't fit on my Shadowhunter shelf, and I'm not going to put them anywhere else, so they're just kind of chilling above my computer. But I love them so much. So I bought 2 sets of the Mortal Instruments series this month when I already have 1 full set. Perspective. The first book I read this month is called Boost by D.A. Paul. I was sent this book by the author in exchange for a full, honest review, which is already on my channel, so you guys should definitely go check it out. Not only is that my favorite review that I've ever done, because I feel like I put all my thoughts together really well, and I really like the way that it came out itself. I really loved this book. Boost was absolutely amazing. I feel like it's like the perfect paranormal book for all YA lovers everywhere. Basically about this girl named Lydia who has been hallucinating, and she goes away to summer camp with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's best friend tells her that she's not hallucinating, she's seeing ghosts. And so the best friend named Ander tells her that she has to go away to this boarding school called Mountain Heights for other mediums so they can take a test and pass it, and basically like live as a normal medium in the world if mediums are normal. And Lydia is like so reluctant to go. She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to be a medium. But when she reaches Mountain Heights, because inevitably she has to go, she realizes that there are some more darker parts of being a medium that she really needs to start embracing who she is to defeat them. This book was phenomenal. Give it 5 out of 5 stars. So good. Go read it. Go watch that review and then go read it because so good. Then the next 3 books that I read this month were actually a reread for me, and that was the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. For those of you who have been watching my channel for a really long time, I read the Infernal Devices 2 years ago actually, and I really did not like them. I just wanted Jason Clary and, you know, all the Mortal Instrument stuff, and the Infernal Devices didn't have all of the Mortal Instrument stuff, so I was bitter and like gave them all 2-star reviews just because I didn't want it to not be the Mortal Instruments. So I decided that I would drop them apparently. So I decided that I really wanted to give them a reread, especially because I had just finished the Mortal read-along, which was 6-month read-along that I talked about in every single book haul and wrap-up for the past 6 months. And we had just finished City of Heavenly Fire, and all of the TID fields came back in City of Heavenly Fire, and I was like, you know what? I know I'm gonna love these books if I give them a second try, so I gave them a second try, and I love them so much. Oh my god. One of my all-time favorite series now just because I reread them and I realized how absolutely amazing they are. If you haven't read the Infernal Devices yet, go read them. If you read them and didn't like them like me, go read them again because, again, so good. Then I read another Cassandra Clare work this month, and that is The Fiery Trial, or The Fiery Trial. Something that kind of sounds like fire but isn't exactly fire, which is the newest novella in the Shadowhunter Academy series. As always, can't talk about this because not everyone has read them yet. Basically, this one was amazing. They have progressively been getting better for me, but this last novella was so amazing. Oh my god. Well, I can't say much. Let me just explain to you that there are main characters from the Mortal Instruments series, there are main characters from the Infernal Devices series, and there are main characters from the Dark Artifices series. And it's just an explosion of feelings, and so much is explained, and it's so exciting, and oh my god, if you haven't read Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy yet, you need to start just so you can read this novella because your life is incomplete without it. I'm getting so emotional because it was so good. I cried 4 times, it was amazing. Just go read that stupid novella, oh my god. And then the last book that I read this month is 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston. I've already talked about this in the book haul and in the review, so there's not much else I really want to say about it in this video, but go watch the review. So that is it for the book haul and wrap-up of September 2015. I am super content with my purchases, as you can tell, and I'm also really happy with the books that I read. Unfortunately, one thing that I always do at the end of these wrap-ups and book hauls did not get completed this month. So basically every single month I have been completing my TBR challenge for 2015, where I put in a bunch of different challenges and then I had to pick a book each month. This month's challenge was to read a book that has been sitting on my shelf for over 6 months or a year, I think it was. And I really planned to read Neverwhere because that was totally the inspiration for the challenge, because I've had it for nearly 2 years and I haven't read it yet. Clearly didn't read Neverwhere. I did technically complete this challenge because the Infernal Devices series I originally read in the library, and then I bought these books, so this is my first time reading these actual copies, and I bought them almost 2 years ago, so technically I completed it, but clearly that's not the point of the challenge. So I do still want to read Neverwhere, or at least another book that's been on my shelf for a long time. So technically I finished, but I want to do better than technically. I want to actually finish these challenges. So still got a couple months left in the year, and maybe I'll get to one of those books. But now I gotta pick one for this month that I gotta complete. Let's go with this one. This one's tiny. Reading work of nonfiction. What nonfiction books do I own? What nonfiction books do I want to read? I'll probably pick up one of the YouTubers by. Oh my god, Tyler Oakley's book comes out this month. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, look at that change in thought. Tyler Oakley's book comes out October 20th, and I got it pre-ordered, so it's coming the day of. So I'm gonna read Tyler Oakley's book this month, and I promise you. And then I'll have this challenge completed. That was much easier than I thought it would have been. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon for a new one. Bye!